What's up? What's up, y'all? Yes. Grandma's hands. Yes. I see you, Lepsia. Come on, black people. Grandma's hands. Mombe Bonga. Hey. Jokai, how you doing? Hey, Sanam, how you doing? Come on, family. Gather human beings. Gather great spirits. Come on, great spirits. Come on together. Yes. Naja, I see you. Yes, sir. Stay right there. Yes, Wagasi. What's going on? Ooh. Ife. Ooh. Grandma's hands. We're talking today about divine feminine energy. Yes. The divine feminine energy. Come on, somebody. Yes, the divine feminine. Abai, I see you. Yes, I'm a black man, and I can talk about the divine feminine, because that's me too. That's right. I'm bold enough, I'm beautiful enough, I'm secure enough, right, that I can claim the feminine as part of my reality, and part of my identity, and part of my strength, and part of my power. Because the truth of the matter is, listen, without my grandma, I wouldn't have made it. Yes. Umi Atita, I see you. Yes. Kimathi, I see you. Buana, I see you. Yes. The divine feminine energy. Absolutely. Come on, y'all. Yes. Come on, black people. Most of us had a mama, a big mama, a grandmama, a auntie, a cousin. Kaya, I see you. Yes. The great one who helps me make all of this happen. Yes. Grandma's hands. Yes. Nom Tabiko, I see you all the way from Cairo, Egypt. That's right. Sisters from Cairo, Egypt on here. Cindy, I see you. Yes, Malefi. Yes. Anya, I see you. Yes. The divine feminine. Come on, somebody. Come on. Raise your hand for auntie and grandmama. Come on, Uizeye. Yes. And Nana and Big Mama. Huh? And Umis. Come on, Ray. Come on, Derek. Right? Come on. Yes. I give thanks for these great women. Yes. Woo! Grandma's hands. Yes. Come on, y'all. Keep on gathering. Keep right on gathering. Keep right on gathering. Yes. Jimmy McGee, what's up, brother? I see you. Yes, man. Yes, sir. Hey, man, we just doing the roll call. We gathering all the people together. Kamaria, come on. Tosha, I see you. Come on, y'all. Come together. Listen, bring it together, y'all. We are black people. We are human beings. We are spirits. Come on. We are entities of this universe. Yes. Baby, I got a lesson for you today. That's going to absolutely, positively bless you. Umimau, I see you. Safia, one of the greatest naturopathic doctors in this country. Yes. Y'all know about Bill Withers. Yes. Come on. Few more y'all. Come on, y'all. Gather up. Obata, Kufanyatana. Wanjiku. Come on. One of the greatest thinkers and scholars and preachers in this country. Absolutely. Azikiwe. What's going on? Chicago. Tabiti, I see you, brother. I see you, great elder. Absolutely. Baba Oluyapo Haki is on here. Thank you. Amazing people. Yes, Kareem, Joseph, I see you. Fernando, woo! What's going on, brother Fernando? I see you. Grandma's hands, auntie's hands, their prayers, their thanks for you, the struggle they've made, the sacrifice they made to get us where we are. Yes, this river, if you will, of divine feminine energy. Yes, right? Absolutely. Right. Thank you for just being who you are. Thank you for being so wonderful, y'all. Thank y'all for being amazing. Yes. Akinyele, I see you. Yes, sir. I see you. Thank you. Yes. Come on, y'all. We're almost there. Yes, I see you up net. I see you up net. Absolutely, absolutely. Afiworki, I see you. Yes, yes. Balaji, I see you. Gather up, my people. Gather up, my people. Gather up, my people. Gather up, my people. Come together, my people. The ancestors are calling us. Hey! Every time we come together, the ancestors say, Ashe, 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 Ashe. And tonight, we're celebrating the divine feminine energy. Right? Stay with me. Come on, Byron Hill. Yes, 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 my boy. Golda. Yes, great woman. Yes, 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 yes. Glad to see everybody. Victoria, I see you. Yes, yes, yes. We're almost there. Adi Dogbo, absolutely. I see you. I see you. I know who you are and I see you. I thank you and I see you. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Ebony, I see you. Olufemi, I see you. I see you. Yes, 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 yes. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here. Fredera, yes. Kofi, Obongo, yes, yes, yes. We have gathered. Come on, listen. And we're coming together because there's something we believe in. There's something we're looking for. And what I'm saying this evening is that the women have it. Ha ha! I'm saying there's something we've been looking for, and I'm saying that the women have it. That's right. Come on, Kelly Smith. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all are so awesome. Tasha, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being so awesome. Thank y'all for being so awesome. Without my great-grandmother, Stella Swinton, born in 1894, I wouldn't be where I am today. That woman believed in a little black boy named Danny. That woman saw something in me. That woman told other folks, you leave him alone. Take your mouth off of him. My grandmother was 5'11". She stood very tall. And she was clear that she was my protector. She was clear that she had to fight for me. She was clear she had to fight my own father for me, to cover me. It was a woman who made sure that happened. And I'm so happy today that I embody a lot of who she is. I embody a lot of that power. Now, if people want to call that effeminate, you can call it that all day long. I will do nothing but give praise. I will do nothing but lift my hands and give thanks. Because if I'm like my grandmother, hallelujah. And I am a man, and I'm a man like that woman. Come on. Listen, y'all, that's the salvation. That's the clarity. We got to understand that we're moving in divine energy, right? We're not limited to the expression of gender as it's taught in this society. What? That's childish. That's elementary. That's childish. That's foolishness. That's silly, right? Come on, Tendaji, you understand what I'm saying, right? So what I want to do this evening, y'all, what I want to do is I want to pour a libation in the name of these senior black women in our communities, our grandmothers, our mothers, our aunties, our big mamas, right? Our nanas, our grannies, whatever name we might use, right? And if you will, as you're listening to me, shoot me your grandmother's name and let me say it out loud. Yes. Shoot me your grandmother's name, your great aunt's name, some great woman in your life who absolutely, right, has made a difference. I'm going to get started, but I'm still paying attention to the names you shoot me. Shoot them here. Shoot them here, right? Because on this evening, this is a man who's going to exalt women, right? And I don't mean in some perfunctory, a superficial way, talking about queens and all that. I'm talking about the clarity that black women have literally been the savior for black people. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it loud. So I'm going to first pour to my own great-grandmother, Stella Virginia Swinton. Ashe. I'm going to call names, just if you will, common names of black women from the South, black women all over this country. And some of them, I might actually call your grandmother's name. And that's the hope. That's the hope. That's the hope. Ethel Bell Bryant, Ashe. Elsie Leach, Ashe. Mama Nana, Ashe. Eva Mae Hadley, Ashe. Elizabeth Loon, Ashe. Miss Beatrice, Ashe. Grandma Inez, Ashe. Woo! Mary Pugh, yay. Grandma Sarah, yay. Marjorie Reed Meggs. Olivia Kearney, yes. Miss Willie Lee Johnson. Yes. Miss Lulabelle, Ashe. Newleen Johnson, Ashe. Della Stella Pearl Tillery. Yes, 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 yes. I see you, Ashe. Miss Billy, Ashe. Miss Emma Jean, Ashe. Miss Louise Mitchell, Ashe. Mama Annie Bell Lawrence, Ashe. Dorothy Beatrice Woody, Ashe. Come on, y'all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Miss Helen, Ashe. Y'all know a Miss Helen. We all know a Miss Helen, huh? Come on. Lena Walker Jones, Ashe. Miss Faye. There's a Miss Faye everywhere. Everybody's got a Miss Faye. Miss Billy, Ashe. Miss Betty, Ashe. Miss Patricia, Ashe. Miss Ernestine, hey, Ashe. Miss Clara, Ashe. Aunt Joe, Ashe. Aunt Christine, Ashe. Mama Leola, yes. Mama Louise. Mama Marion Poole. Miss Maddie, huh? Miss Corrine, Ashe. Miss Mary, Ashe. Miss Bertha, Ashe. Miss Stella, Ashe. Miss Mabel, Ashe. Come on, y'all. Miss Gert, Ashe. Miss Ruby, we all know a Miss Ruby. Miss Vera, Miss Viola, Ashe. Miss Doretha, Ashe. Come on. Aunt Dot, yay! Ashe, yes, 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 yes. Miss Thelma, Ashe. Miss Nancy, y'all know a Miss Nancy. Miss Beulah, Miss Patricia, Ashe. Miss Pat, Ashe. Miss Eunice, Ashe. Miss Bessie, Ashe, yes. Miss Jophilia, come on somebody, come on. Aunt Joe, yeah, 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 yeah. Miss Mamie, absolutely. Miss Rose, come on. Miss Ruth, yes. Miss Barbara, yes. Miss Nellie, come on somebody. Miss Catherine, not Catherine, Miss Catherine, come on. Miss Mary Sanders, Miss Mary Saunders, yes. Miss Leora Gines Gray, Come on, is that right? Come on. Aunt Frances, come on. Miss Cynthia, Miss Leola, Miss Luvinia, come on. Miss Willa Mae, Miss Eddie Mae, hey. Miss Bernice, Miss Annie Mae, come on. Woo! Golly, my God. Miss Thelma, Miss Ella, that's right, y'all. Miss Martha, absolutely. All these black women who wore their knees out praying for us. Wore their knees out praying for us. Who tolerated patriarchy and misogyny. These black women who put up with a whole lot of madness because they believed in those little black children, girls and boys they had birthed. They believed in them. They believed in us. They believed in we. Come on, somebody. And for them believing in us and paying the price to do so, and singing in the choir and being on the usher board and being part of the missionary society. Come on, somebody's going to remember the mission meetings. Cooking foods we like just because we liked them. Ooh. This is about to take me out. Does somebody understand? Come on. Aunt Vivian. Yep. Absolutely. Ashe. To the great feminine energy. That energy which saves us. That energy which covers us. That energy which celebrates us beyond sometimes what we are able to see. I give thanks. Black women. You are the Christ. Ooh, Ashe. Oh. Wow, y'all. Ooh, my God. Whew. It's taking me back. It's taking me back to days when men didn't get it, when men didn't see me, but women saw. And they didn't tell me I was ugly, and they didn't tell me I was going to hell, and they didn't tell me something was wrong with me. They told me, be yourself, boy. They told me, you all right with me, young man. Listen, Woo, God be my strength on today. Woo. So I'm going to do a very, very fun thing today. I want to do a very interesting and a very fun thing today. What I want to do today is I want to now mention proverbs that those women might have said to us, right? So these are African American proverbs, not continental African proverbs, but African American proverbs or American African proverbs, American African proverbs. The things our grandmothers, our aunties, our mamas, our big mamas might have said to us as children, right? Trying to help us, if you will, make it on our way, right? So if you hear one that you said, my grandma said that, ooh, my big mama used to say that all the time. I want you to text it in here and just say, my grandmother said that. Oh, my grandmother said, I just want you to testify that this is something your grandmother or one of your great women voices might have absolutely said to you. First, a hard head makes a soft behind. Huh? Somebody heard it. A hard head makes a soft behind. Come on. A second thing Grandma would say is, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Come on. Y'all heard it. You heard it. Come on. Another one Grandma used to say, beauty is as beauty does. Beauty is as beauty does. Ooh. My grandma used to say that, and I didn't get it. That thing has taken me out. What you looking at might not be what you want. You better watch and see how the person acts and how they treat you before you decide if you in love. My grandmother used to say, count your blessings, not your problems. Count your blessings, not your problems. My grandmother used to say this too. What's good for the goose? It's good for the gander. You think you that slick. You think you so heavy. You think you so deep. You think you getting over. You think you outsmarting somebody. Be very careful. You're about to meet your equal in just one moment. Ooh, my grandmother used to say this one too. Ooh, y'all, this next one. All that glitters ain't gold. Huh? Woo! All that glitters ain't gold. Next one. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. I'm trying my best to be still. I really am trying to be still. Next proverb. A hit dog will holler. Huh, Iriefe? A hit dog will holler. Wow. A penny saved is a penny earned. Woo, that thing is heavy. It sounds simple. A penny saved. In other words, when you thinking that I don't have much to save, that's why you don't have anything. You can save a penny or you can save $1 million. Wow. My grandma used to, I would say things and she said, that's the pot calling the kettle black. Be careful of contradictions. Be careful of being angry at the same thing that's in your mirror. Ooh. Next proverb. Easy come, easy go. Come on, y'all. Easy come, easy go. Yes. The next one. The fruit don't fall far from the tree. The fruit don't fall far from the tree. Yes. Here's another good one. Tell me who you love and I'll tell you who you are. Tell me who you love and I'll tell you who you are. Wow. This one, blind in one eye and can't see out the other one. Now be very careful. That can seem really simple and trivial. No. Blind in one eye and can't see out the other one. In other words, you have no sight at all. Woo! My grandmother used to say this too. A liar will steal and a thief will kill. A liar will steal and a thief will kill. My God. If you're not part of the solution, you part of the problem. Huh? Lord have mercy, help me today. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Yes, that's a good one. Another one that the great elders used to say to us. Don't let your mouth dig your grave. Black people, listen, human beings, don't let your mouth dig your grave. Oh my God, from Zion. Whew, this is a common one, but most of us have heard it. God helps those who help themselves. In other words, you don't need to pray until you're exhausted. There's nothing to pray for yet. You've not given your all. There's nothing to pray for yet. My grandmother used to tell me that all the time. It's not time to pray yet. You're not tired. Woo! That was some heavy teaching. Here's another one. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Now, you know what they were trying. Ooh. Because this was a time which extends into this moment where being black and even being dark, we weren't so sure was beautiful. We weren't so sure darkness was divine. We weren't so sure being dark was holy. We had thought at one point that anybody who was light skinned or lighter skinned, right, was automatically beautiful because they were not. They were not dark black. But this proverb is saying that the sweetness of divinity rests in the dark soul as well. It was trying to tell us to be very clear that there is beauty in black. Whew. My grandmother used to sing an old song that I used to love to hear her sing, and this is a kind of proverb. God specializes in things that seem impossible. Please, y'all, forgive me for a minute. God specializes in things that seem impossible. Ooh, you might just let me cry through it. God specializes. And why was that so powerful? Because I was in the middle of an existence, as many of us are, where it seems like the variables are not going to add up, where it seems like the thing I need is not coming. I don't see the fruit sometimes of the thing I feel like I worked so hard for. And my grandmother would say, son, God specializes in things that seem impossible. Woo! Grandma, I love you. I love you. I love you on today. Woo! God specializes. Which means when you get to the end of your rope, that's where God is. When you've done all you can do and you still feel like you're losing, that's where God is. And God is going to meet you right there. Woo! Let me go on, y'all, before I be just too full to continue. My grandmother used to say, don't bite off more than you can chew. Well, come on. This one, I know y'all heard this one. If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Huh? Am I talking good? Yes. Huh? If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Ooh. Whew. This is a good one. Diligence is the mother of good luck. Diligence is the mother of good luck. I love that. I love this one too. Character is what you are in the dark. Character is what you are in the dark. Baby, that thing is so good. Woo! My grandmother used to say this one too. God don't bless mess. Ha ha! God don't bless mess. Woo! Come on, somebody. God don't bless mess. Help me, oh God. And this one is so funny to me. I left it for last because it really, really, really makes me laugh. But it's really heavier than it sounds. And black folks all over this country say this in a response, especially when it seems like a child has missed the depth of their point when they're trying to make a point. And then the proverb goes, he, hell. he, hell. But see, again, it seems funny, but that's saying something heavy. Lest I let you laugh over this point. Lest I let you laugh through this discomfort. Lest I let you laugh and miss the nuances of what I'm saying to you. Discontinue your laughter and hear me. That's a profound thing, y'all. That's a profound thing. My God. Wow. Ooh-wee. Jesus, help me, oh God. Help me, oh God. Well, y'all, we have an I have an amazing surprise for you. There's somebody, I've learned some new technology, so y'all are going to be very proud of me. I've learned some new technology, and there is someone who's going to come online here with me and is going to say hello to you. You know, we're part of an initiation system called Ndugu and Nzinga. And in this initiation system, right, we believe in all the things I'm talking about and I've been talking about for the last several weeks. We believe in character. We believe in love. We believe in integrity. We believe in proverbs. We believe in black women. We believe in black men. We believe in black non-gendered binary people. We believe in God. We believe in all the names that you could call God, God. And we do this initiation. We grind it. We do it all the time because we're looking for a miracle. Hey. We're expecting the impossible in this place called Ndugu and Nzinga. That's right. We're expecting it. That's right. We're expecting it. We're looking for it. Our job is to make the impossible, right, along with God. And I've asked someone to come online here with me and to say a word just about how the initiation has impacted his life, who he is, and how initiation has made a difference in his life. So let me see if I can get him right now. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's on his way. Ladies and gentlemen, all I'm saying is put your hands together for the great, the wonderful, the Naja Bonga. What's up, Naja
Bonga? What's up, everybody?
Hey!
Thank you for having me, Baba. Thank you for having me, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk to us just a minute, Naja, in general. Some of the ways that initiation has affected your life.
I think I came to the space 20 years ago, and I was going through a really rough breakup with my college girlfriend. Really hadn't heard much about the space. I had a couple of people that I was working with in a student teaching program that just told me to come and just check it out. And I think I came on a Saturday. I did warrior training, and I've been coming back ever since.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How do you feel like you have grown in this process of initiation? Like, what difference has it made in your life?
It's literally been the difference of life and death. I feel like my lifestyle, my tendencies, they were very self-destructive. I had no idea what self-love and self-mastery was. I was just living life randomly and, just doing the best that I could with the tools that I had. So I feel like being an initiate in this community has recalibrated my compass from self-reflection to self-mastery. And it's truly been life-saving. It has literally saved my life.
Wow. Wow. Well, Naja, I'm going to tell you, you have saved ours.
Oh,
seriously,
thank you.
You have pushed us to work out when we didn't feel like it. You pushed us to run when we wanted to sit down.
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
There's just so many ways that you have saved our lives. Brother, I bow before you.
I bow before you and the community. Because without this community, I surely wouldn't be here now.
I shake. We love you.
I love you too, Baba.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon.
Peace.
Peace. Wow. Wow. Great fun, huh? Yes. Okay. I'm getting the message that I'm a little muffled. So I got to figure out how, okay. I'm a little muffled. Okay. I got you. I was a little muffled with Naja. All right. I'm going to keep on working. Well, there's another person coming. Somebody else is coming. That's right. We have two guests here tonight. Someone else is waiting to come in, an amazing woman who's paid an amazing price to do initiation and to be part of initiation. And I'm going to invite her in, right? I'm gonna do the same thing I just did. See if I can find her. Okay, give me 1 minute, and I'm going to find her. I think she's in here. I think she is. I think she is. I think she is. I'm going to, oh, there she is. Hold on. Okay, here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Y'all, here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. And she's going to talk to you about the impact of initiation on her life. The great, the wonder. Umi. I'm trying to get her, make sure her face pops up. Yay, Umi Atita. Umi, can you hear us? This is Edima Ifama Ediye. Dima, you're there? Fantastic. So Dima, just tell us, yes, if you can, you're freezing up a little bit. That's fine. There you are. There you are. Speak to us a little bit about how initiation has affected your life.
Be my best self.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I couldn't even imagine. I grew up.
I'm going to bring Edima back a little later, right? We're going to see if we can fix our hearing problems, and I'm going to see if I can bring her back a little later. But I want to thank you. Edima Ifama joined our community way back 20-something years ago. An amazing. She's now married to the great, the wonderful Baba Danso. They have birthed 3 amazing sons. And we just love who she is. We just absolutely love who she is. And I'm going to see if I can get her back here in just a little bit, right? But let me go here, because I want to talk to you today about a topic that I think can be very, what's the word I want? Transformative, hopefully, for each and every single one of you, for each and every single one of us. And it's the issue of what do you do with the context of trauma, right? Not just the feelings of it, but what do you do with the context of trauma, right? The context of trauma. In other words, not just how do you get out of trauma, but how do you get out of the whole situation that caused even the trauma, right? And this is extremely important, extremely important. So what I'm calling this is the comfort of trauma. Like, can you get used to just trauma? Can you get used to being traumatized? Hey, can you make room for trauma so that it just lives in you? It just is the way you exist. Can you get so used to trauma that you're not even sure you can be happy without it? Ooh, listen, there's a story biblically very quickly I want to share with you, right? There's something I want to share with you that I think would really help us walk us through this notion of the comfort of trauma, right? And it's a story in the Bible. It's a story in the Bible. Hey, Rodney Good, right? Sometime Jesus went up from Jerusalem for one of the Jewish festivals. Now there's in Jerusalem near the sheep gate a pool, which in Aramaic is called Bethesda, the pool of Bethesda, which is surrounded by 5 colonnades. Here, a great number of disabled people, the scripture says, they used to lie, the blind, the lame, the paralyzed. These disabled folks would lie around this pool because an angel would come and trouble the water. Somebody stay with me. And whoever got into the pool first after the water was troubled would be healed. Okay. The scripture says there was one there who had been an invalid for 38 years. An invalid for 38 years, not for 3 years, 38 years had been an invalid. Stay with me now. Jesus came and said, hey, ooh, this thing kills me. Jesus saw him lying there, learned about his condition. The scripture says Jesus looked at the man and said, do you want to be well? Do you want to be well? Now, at first glance, this can be very troubling because who in the world wouldn't want to be well? You've been lame for 38 years. Who wouldn't want to be well? So the question is, why did Jesus ask that? Do you want to be well? The implication is that Jesus wasn't sure that the man wanted to be well. This thing is so good to me. It's so good to me. It's so good to me. It's so good to me. See, part of the implication is this. Sir, how did you stay here 38 years and you couldn't ever be the first to get in line in that water? Do you want to be well? That's a deep question. It's a deep question. And the question also implies, be careful. Because if we are not careful, we make room for our trauma. And if we're not careful, we make our trauma part of our identity. It's not just our state. It becomes our being. Our traumatized state, our state of struggle becomes the means by which we identify ourselves. It becomes the means by which we know ourselves. It becomes the means by which we understand who we are. Listen, in other words, listen, have you ever like stomped your toe? You ever twisted your ankle? Stay with me, y'all. Have you ever twisted your ankle? And after some weeks, your ankle got better, right? But for those weeks in between, you were limping. And of course you were limping because your ankle was hurt, no problem. But after your ankle healed, you were still limping. Stay with me, somebody. Why was I still limping? Because I made room for the limp. I invited the limp to become part of my strut. It became part of my being. That limp became part of the way I moved and functioned. And when I didn't need it, I still used it. Ooh, do you want to be healed? Do you really want to be healed? Have you ever been so mad at somebody that their apology didn't move you? Have you ever been so mad at somebody that their apology didn't move you? I have. And what I had to admit to myself later is for that time being, I wanted to be mad. Ooh, I wanted to be mad. And I wanted to be mad because that anger gave me justification for my emotions. Come on, somebody. That anger justified my feelings. That anger justified the ugliness I could be. That anger justified how I felt about the other person. So no, see, if I accepted the healing right then, I would also have to relinquish my anger. And that anger was a joy to me. Come on, somebody. That anger made me feel good. What's going on, Major Jackson? That anger made me feel like I had power. And so I kept it as long as I could keep it. I held on to it. It was mine, and you could not take it from me. Ooh, do you want to be healed? Are you sure? Are you sure you want to be healed? Are you sure? And the implication, y'all, from Jesus, it's just the implication. The implication from Jesus is, if you want it, you can have it. That's what's implied. If you want it, you can have it. What's troubling about this text is, you mean tell me the man didn't want it for 38 years? He didn't want it for 38 years. He sat in that for 38 years. Oh my God, help me. Somebody help me. Ire-ife, yes, ma'am. Somebody help me. Fed it, nurtured it, breathed upon it, loved it, that trauma. Wanted to hold, needed to hold on to it. Afraid that if I let this go, my significance in other people's eyes would diminish. Ooh. And I'm going to say this, somebody's going to get it. And also, if we're not careful, it's easier to lie there and be unhealed than it is to struggle upward and walk. Hey, it's easier. It's easier. It's easier to lie down in your trauma than to stand up and face it. It's easier. It's a whole lot more work to be healed. Hurt, we can just sit in and seemingly, right, just love it all the way around us. But it kills you. It absolutely destroys you. It destroys you. It becomes your lover. When trauma becomes your lover, we call it in the midnight hour, and it comes. We remember it, and it smiles back at us. We name trauma, and it answers to that name. Come on, somebody in here tonight. Come on, somebody. We dress up for trauma, and trauma meets us at the restaurant. Trauma meets us in the movie theater. Come on, come on. We adore it. We adore it, and it adores us in return. It adores us in return, y'all. But the trick of it is it's killing you softly. It's destroying you. It's robbing you of every piece of power you have. Jesus asked the man, do you want to be healed? That thing kills me. It almost brings tears to my eyes because, again, I keep thinking, who after 38 years wouldn't want to be healed? But listen, y'all, healing might be far harder than staying in trauma if you wait too long. In other words, trauma can be a comfort. That's right. That's right. You can fall in love with it. And we can fall so far deeply in love with it that nothing and nobody can take it away from us. Yay! God, help me today. Help me today. Help me today. Help me today. And you know what trauma will do? Trauma will applaud for you. Ooh, when you express trauma, trauma will clap for you. Trauma will make you feel good about speaking it. Trauma will make you feel wonderful, right? But what you got to do is you got to take the power away from trauma. You got to take the joy away from trauma. And you got to say, I don't want it no more. That's why Jesus asked the man, do you want to be healed? Do you want it? Now, there's another piece. Stay with me. Stay with me. After he says, do you want to be healed? The man says, sir. Literally, he says, Jesus, whoa. He says, I have no one to help me into the pool when the water is stirred. I don't have nobody to help me. While I'm trying to get in, someone else goes down ahead of me. Stay with me. I'm going to say it again. He says, sir, do I want to be healed? I don't have nobody to help me. Help me, oh God, today. After they stir the water, somebody always jumps in front of me and gets to the pool first. Jesus says, get up. Get up. Stand up. Pick up your mat and walk. Now stay with me, and I'm really going to run around this house. He says, stand up. I don't care if you were first. I don't care if you were third. I don't care if you're 75th in line. Stand up. Stop lying down, waiting on your turn. Hey! Stand up. Get up. I understand you've been lame 17 years. Get up. If you have to struggle half the day to get up, stand up. But this is the thing that kills me, and take your mat with you. Don't just leave here. Don't just leave here. Take your mat with you. But what is Jesus really saying? If you're going to be healed, you got to claim both the healing itself and the context. in which you shaped it, and the context in which it was shaped. Get up out of this bed and walk, and take the bed with you. If Jesus calls somebody out of a wheelchair, stand up and walk, and take the wheelchair with you. Why? Don't leave the context for your trauma behind for somebody else. Take it with you. Get rid of the whole thing. Get rid of the whole thing. Get rid of the whole thing. You got to leave here and take every piece of it with you. Take every piece of it with you. That thing blesses me. Oh my God. Pick up your mat and walk. Stand up, pick up your mat and walk. And the scripture says, at once the man was made whole. Now somebody's going to really love this. It says, at once the man was made whole. Now, I don't know if that means he was healed. Listen, people, you can be whole and not healed yet. Woo! Woo! Why? Because whole means I've decided to be healed. The healing may not have arrived yet, but my decision is done. I'm through with it. I've decided to be healed, and so I shall be whole. Whole is a declaration. Wholeness is a clarity. Wholeness is a pronouncement. Wholeness is an announcement. Wholeness is a proclamation. I shall be whole. Now, my healing, I have a little more work to do. No problem. No problem. But when I wake up in the morning, I shall not be lying on this mat. Now, I might still be limping a little bit. No problem. But I will not be lying on this mat. I will not be lying on this mat because I've decided. I've decided. The scripture says he was whole. He picked up his mat and he walked. He walked. Why? And some people say, well, the reason he walked is because he believed in Jesus. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. They say the reason he walked is because he believed in Jesus. You know what Jesus told him? No, sir. You could have walked 38 years ago if you believed in yourself. Have mercy, oh God. Have mercy, oh God. All you do is believe. It's the belief that makes you whole. It's the belief that makes you whole. You could have said it in your name and been whole. If you believed it. If you believed it. If you believed it. You could have said it in your own name and been whole. Come on, somebody. Hey, come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. All Jesus says is get up. It's deep in this scripture. You know why? Jesus doesn't do anything magical. Jesus does not turn water to wine. Somebody's going to get this. Come on, preachers. Umi Kariyamu. Jesus doesn't turn water to wine. Jesus, none of that happens. There's nothing magical here. Jesus just says, get up. And it's like, wait a minute, is it that easy? Get up. Do you want it? Do you want it? Then get up. It's hard. It is hard. It is hard. Now let me help you. Do you know how hard it has been for you to lay there too? It is hard. And get up. I don't think I can do it. Get up. I don't believe in myself. That's why you're on the mat. Help me, oh God. Help me, oh God. Mombe Banga. Help me, oh God. Get up. Jesus, do you want it? Do you want it? If you want it, you can have it. Get up. And take that mat with you. Listen, stay with me. Stay with me, y'all. This thing is about to just take me in. If you've been lying on a mat for 38 years, what good will it be to anyone else? But it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. What that space you've carved out, that rut you've carved out, fill it in when you leave so that nobody else falls into that same rut behind you. Don't leave that. Fill that in. Cover that whole space. Cover that whole thing. Take it with you. Hey! Take it with you. Don't you leave that here. Take it with you. Take it with you. You know what thought I had? I just had the thought you just text. I just had the thought you just text. There are people who are in fact in wheelchairs. There are people who in fact are handicapped, and they are whole all day long. They're whole right now. They're whole, they're wonderful, they're amazing people. Just as whole as anybody else could possibly be. Their physical condition is not what makes you whole. Hey, what makes you whole is your clarity and your decision in terms of just how far your wings will stretch. What makes you whole is you deciding whether or not you can fly. Not waiting on somebody else to come along and tell you. The deep thing is Jesus comes along and says, sir, why are you on that mat? Man says, I need some help. And you know, Jesus said, you don't need no help. You don't need no help. The man, wait a minute, sir, I can't get in the water. I need no help. Jesus says, just get up. If you're trying to get in the water first, how in the world is that going to happen if you're lying down? But I can't stand. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. Why? Because what I thought was true about myself yesterday, it may not be true today. See, y'all, many of us, we've done hard work for years. Hard work for years. So why would we believe that we have the same capacity today that we had 3 years ago? Why would we treat ourselves as if we had the same power today that we had 5 years ago? Why would we treat ourselves as if all this work didn't equal something different? All this spiritual work I've done on myself, all this praying, all these meetings, all these going to church, all this going to rituals, and I'm still doubting myself the way I did 10 years ago? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I've got to be something today that I wasn't last week. Hey, I have to be something today that I wasn't a week ago. I have to be. Why? Because I've cried, I've sweated, I've begged, and I've done all kinds of things to make myself better. So something is different. And what Jesus tells the man is, yes, something is different. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Come on, somebody. Stand up. Right, and according to the man, right, and you're saying, according to the man, right, it's always a line. It's a long line to the pool of Bethesda, right? People, because everybody's trying to jump in first after the angel stirs it. It's a long line. We don't know if Jesus said something to the other people in the line or not, but what we do know is Jesus said something to this man. Hey, brother man, why are you there laying there like that? Why are you laying there like that? Y'all, why in the world do you pray about something hard and then doubt it to the same degree? Ooh, why in the world would you work on yourself and read books and talk to elders and take classes and hear sermons and believe that you have no more power this year than you did last year? Come on, somebody. Come on. Jesus telling that man, hey, sir, you're not who you were 38 years ago. You're not. Stand up. Get up and stand up. And it says right way. Come on, somebody. The man stood up. And take your mat with you. Don't leave that behind. That won't do anybody good behind you, because that's nothing but a symbol of a rut. It wasn't good for you, and it will be good for no one behind you. Hey, God help me. And so here's what I'm saying in conclusion. Thank God for mothers and grandmothers and aunties and big mamas and ummies who told us, get up. Now, somebody's going to get this. There's lots of gets. Ooh! One, get up out of that bed. Get out that bed. You don't have any business lying around here when everybody else is awake. Get up out that bed. Get up. Then you go to school and somebody's fought you and knocked you down. You come home. They say, get up. Well, go back out there. Knock them. listen, get up. Don't come in here crying to me. Get up. Mama, I didn't get into the college I want to. What grandma would tell you is, honey, listen, it's a whole lot of colleges. It's a whole lot of colleges. Apply to another one. Mama, my boyfriend left me. My girlfriend left me. Beauty is as beauty does, honey. Beauty is as beauty does. My grandma used to say this phrase. This is really true. My grandmother would say, hey, listen, your arms fit any. Your arms fit any. Which means it's not just one person who has the capacity to love you. It's not just one person who has the capacity to adore you. Don't give nobody else that much power. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Huh? Come on. Thank God for grandmothers who told us to get up and to press on and to believe in ourselves and to continue, because they knew how. Because they had raised 9 kids and made $9 a week. Come on, somebody. And wasn't nobody hungry. I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. They put up with patriarchal men and still loved a God. Come on, somebody. Wow. So y'all, don't get used to trauma. Don't let trauma guide you. Don't let trauma govern you. Don't let trauma have control over you. Don't let trauma be your coverage. Don't define yourself as a traumatized being. Don't define yourself in your trauma as your trauma. No, no, no. What you say is, I am whole. I am whole. I am complete, and I am whole. And God, help me to make others whole also. For the divine feminine energy in all of us, we give thanks. For the great mother God, yes, we give thanks. For that femininity that is so strong, for that femininity that is a warrior, for that femininity that nurtures, for that femininity that forgives, for that femininity that bows, for that femininity that stands up straight, for that femininity that told us to hold your head up, baby, because you is somebody. We give thanks, we give honor, and we give glory. Ashe. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.